Chapter 2, Lesson 7, Percent of a Number. For this lesson, we're going to have to change percents to decimals before we can figure out the number we're looking for. So as a review, we move the decimal 2 places to the left to change a percent to a decimal. Now the decimal is always at the end of the number that you don't see. So I'm going to move that 2 places to the left and get rid of the percent sign. So 43% as a decimal is 0.43. 7%, you have to add a 0, 1, 2. So 0.07. And 0.031, I still have to move this 2 places to the left. So I'm going to add 2 zeros, 1, 2. So as a review, this is how you change a percent to a decimal. So here we have 32% of 60. So we're going to change 32% to a decimal. 1, 2. Of means to multiply. And 60 will just stay as 60. So we have 32 hundredths times 60. So it's best to change it to a decimal like this. So 60 times 32 hundredths . We're just going to add this together. We get 1,920. But I have 2 places here that I need to move my decimal 2 places to the left. So my decimal, like I've told them, is always at the end of the number. Move it 2 places, 1, 2, and it'll be 19.2. We never have the 0 at the end of decimals. We get rid of them. So 32% of 60 would be 19.2. The only time that we would leave the 0 is if we're dealing with money. If this was 32% off of $60, then we would want to figure out that this was $19.20. But because we're not dealing with money on this problem, then we just want the 19.2. We have 0.55% of 220. So again, we have to move our decimal 2 places to the left. So I'm going to add a 0, 1, 2. So this is going to be 0.0055 times 220. So the 0 doesn't add up to anything, so I'm going to add another 0. And 5 times 2 is 10, carry the 1. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 1 is 11. And 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. And then 2 times 0 is 0. Now I have to add 2 more zeros because I'm on the next number. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. So I come up with 12,100. But here I have 4 decimal places. So I need to move my decimal 4 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 1.21, and then I get rid of these zeros. So 0.55% of 220 is 1.21. Take a look at some of their homework. The cafeteria at Midtown Middle School surveyed 575 students about their favorite food. Find the number of students that responded for each of the following. So chicken, 8%. We need to change that to a decimal. So 8%, we add our 0, move the decimal 2 places to the left. So this is going to be 0.08. We get rid of the decimal. So we're going to go 575 times 0.08, or 8 hundredths. So 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 7 is 56, plus 4 is 60. 8 times 5 is 40, plus 6 is 46. I've got 2 decimal places here, so I need to move my decimal 2 places to the left. 1, 2. So I have 46.00, but we don't want zeros at the end, so our answer would just be 46. So 8% of 575 is 46. Number 2, we have 20%. Move our decimal 2 places to the left, would just be 0.2. It's 0.20, but the same thing applies. We don't need the decimal. So 575 times 0.2. 10, 14 plus 1 is 15. Carry the 1. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. And move my decimal places 1 place to the left. So all I have left is 115. So number 2, 20% of 575 is 115. 24 would become 0.24. So we're going to go 575 times 24. So we're going to go 4 times 575 is 2,300. Add your 0, and then 575 times 2.